AC Milan and Internazionale. And here we have AC Milan against Liverpool. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. We can have a look at them now. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Kessié knocks it towards the front. Fabinho goes long and forward. Done very well to intervene. Hernandez pumps it forwards. Rebic looking to get on the end of this. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Van Dijk. It's come loose. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Rebic. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Firmino. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Ibrahimovic. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Salah. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Henderson. Benacer. Looks to slip it through. Alisson gets it upfield. Van Dijk.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
It'll be a throw-in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Managed to get it away. This could fall anywhere. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Hernandez. Referee's given a throw. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Robertson does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Mane. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Ibrahimovic! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Calabria. Henderson boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Calabria. Now the pass. Rebic! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Benacer. That's not going to make it. Oh, they can break here. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Played out to the wing. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Hernandez. Rebic needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Alexander-Arnold. Looks like a good ball through. Firmino. Nicely controlled. Brahim Diaz. Spoon forward. Robertson gets it back. Van Dijk. Thiago. Matip. Thiago, aimed forward. Salah looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Jag with the ball through. Rebic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Salah swung over. Benacer does well there, alert. And it's Thiago.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Robertson, it's a long forward pass. Passes it through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Matchday. Alexander-Arnold tries the route one option. Oxlade-Chamberlain crosses into the box.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Brahim Diaz gets into the right position to intercept. That's a throw. Liverpool have a sub ready to come on. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries a long pass towards the front. Alexander-Arnold. Tries a through ball. Ibrahimovic. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Origi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kessié plays it out to the wing. No question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Thrust towards the front line. It's a loose ball. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alexander-Arnold. Play for a throw. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Hernandez. Now the pass. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just a little more precision and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aimed long and direct. Kessié tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. That was asking just too much of him. Romagnoli, Hernandez, Rebic, Ibrahimovic, Fabinho, into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's neat. Hernandez tries a through ball. He's dealt with that well. And that's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very
shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Real Madrid against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. A quick look at the lineups. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too, and he packs real power with it.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Stefan de Vrij. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looks like a good ball through. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Çalhanoğlu goes long and forward. Kroos, there's a long pass towards the front. Darmian, and the counter is on. And it's Bale. It's a decent ball. Chance! Benzema has a goal! That really should have hit the net. Brozovic. Barella tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko with a long pass out wide. That's great strength on the ball. Thrust towards the front line. Bale. That'll be a throw. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Dzeko puts his foot on the gas. Tries a through ball. Martinez passes it through. Dzeko hits it! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Now it's Hazard. It's a loose ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Modric. Now the pass. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Darmian. Perisic boots it upfield. Dzeko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brozovic. Now it's Dzeko. The referee has given a corner. Brozovic plays it short, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Daniel Carvajal. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Benzema fired deep towards the back post. Perisic. Martinez. Barrera. Brozovic. Out for a throw. Dzeko. Goes for goal! Hazard. Looks to slip it through. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Darmian. Now it's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hazard. A chance! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Darmian looking to get on the end of this. Casemiro. Mondi with the ball through. Hazard. Can he find a finish now? Meets it first time! It's come loose. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there was the first half.
Real Madrid ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it! Who's going to make this theirs? Modric. What a throw in. Into Milan. Have a sub ready to come on. And it's Dzeko. Teresic gets it back. Mondi. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lovely feet. Modric passes it through. Another chance!
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of...
Wonderful from Kroos! First blood drawn.
Handanovic maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Real Madrid break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Benzema, now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! And he's there to hoof it away. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Bale. Shapes the shoots. Back of the net. Two up and threatening to pull clear. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Eriksson. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Eriksson. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's broken loose. It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Tries a through ball. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Sanchez. Correa. Casemiro cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Bale. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Toni Kroos. Deep cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Now the pass. They've managed to get it away. Mondi. Darmian with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
World-class Karim Benzema! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Real Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Barella looks to slip it through. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. That is wayward. Now it's Hazard. Hazard with the ball through. Mondi puts it into the middle. Alexis Sanchez. 4 extra minutes added on. Ericsson. And it's Sanchez. Modric, forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. Benzema passes it through. Driving on, he could shoot here. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. And for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.